What's up? Coming to you with my cracked phone. Well, just the screen protector. I kind of cracked it. Unfortunately, I got like 2 drops of water underneath it somehow, and I tried to let it out, and then it just started cracking the whole thing. So I was like, whatever. I have another one to replace it. I bought like a pack of 3. It's always the smartest thing to do is buy a whole bunch of them. If you know, stuff happens a lot, and you know, like for me, since I have like a manual labor job, sometimes, you know, you drop things, and sometimes that happens, you know, getting in and out of the vehicle or whatever. Then anyways, but yeah, not too happy about it, because it just feels weird. It feels like I'm gonna cut myself. I do not like that feeling. But I do have a I didn't even say, I had to get rid of my last case. It's probably another reason why, you know, I cracked it. But I had to get rid of the last case. It was a battery case, and the battery just stopped charging, period. So I mean, good thing I had that probably a good year and a half, and it only cost me like 25 bucks. And luckily enough, I bought another one for 25 bucks, but the battery is a little bit bigger. Hopefully it can last a little bit longer than a year and a half. I mean, I don't really honestly think I'm going to have the same phone for the next year and a half. I might get another one, but it won't be like, I don't know, mainstream one that are here. It'll probably be something that's from overseas, because there are a couple of flagship phones that are across seas that I really like. And I actually had a previous version of the Poco phone. I really liked it. It's still super snappy. I could use that phone for just about anything. The only difference, I think, was the battery wasn't that great. It seemed like it degraded super quickly. And maybe it's just my phone. You know, if I probably could have just got it replaced, I probably wouldn't have no issues. But I also wanted to get another phone anyways, because the upgraded specs with this phone, which is just a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, it's, you know, it was newer than that one. So I do love the fact that, you know, having more RAM on your phone, you know, allows you to do a lot more multitasking. Really helps when I'm doing these videos and stuff. I can, you know, switch from, I don't know, I probably have at any given time when I do these videos, it's probably, I don't know, 6, 7 different applications. It probably could be a little bit more, because I do have some editing software, just minimal stuff. But yeah, it gets me through it. And that's the coolest thing about technology is, I mean, I know I didn't, but I should have took advantage of it a long time ago. Problem was getting the phone that could have that specs to do it. It wasn't really available for my budget. So it's, you know, something that I can take advantage of now, because there's a lot of new phones that are not mainstream that are kind of cheap. I mean, you could spend 300 bucks, 400 bucks, maybe even 500 bucks. I know that's probably pushing it for someone like me, but I could certainly do that. It really would help me streamline a lot of things that I want to do, especially when I record basketball games. Those take up a lot of memory, especially when you have a lot of stuff on your phones that I have to have, like streaming apps and whatnot, and email, all the other things that I do have on my phone. Like right now, my space left over all the time is probably like 4 gigs, 5 gigs, something like that. I have to keep running programs. I have to keep going through and seeing if there's any of the programs that I still need to have. I know it really would help for me to just get a new memory card and just have the Google Play Store, not including the other apps that you don't have on Google Play Store, to download and put on the phone. I just need more memory. I only sit with 64, and that probably wasn't the best choice. I probably should be now looking forward to getting something like 120, because if I don't, I honestly believe the memory cards that I have, I don't want to spend a lot, so it really doesn't matter when I can't move some of the apps over. So, you know, I do have to have a lot more space, and I think I might have to end up, even right now when I'm recording, because I don't want to always have to use the GoPro for some of the recordings, just because of the zooming in feature of the phone on how it actually looks when you're going through and editing it. It does look a lot better, at least from my experience. But the quality is certainly a lot better with the GoPro. I can just set it and forget it and don't have to do anything, which is cool. But I do like the fact that I could have the camera actually zoomed in, so I don't have to crop anything out or do anything else special with it. But yeah, I actually was out past 2 days. I wasn't feeling really well on my Friday. I went and laid down and got up like around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and to try to stay up for the rest of the day because of my Friday. And my back just didn't feel well, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I couldn't even really stand up for a long period of time without back spasms and pain and stuff. So the last 2 days I called out, not last night, but the last 2 days prior to that, I pretty much was just laying around. I mean, I even streamed a little bit because I had to sit there and ice my back. I was massaging it. I mean, using the foam rollers. I mean, watching YouTube videos on different stretching techniques or things that I could do to try to pop my back. I mean, yeah, I tried to run through the gambit, you know, to see what else I could do to help myself. It really, really sucks, though, not working for, you know, a longer period of time and then just going back to work because of the soreness that you get because you're not continuing with the exercise. At least that's my experience. But it was a better night than what it started out as. So I'm pretty thankful for that. But yeah, that's really about it. I haven't even gotten to really much anything else, to be honest. I really want to just get rest, feel better, and then maybe talk about basketball. Like, that's going to be a thing coming up really, really soon. And not just, at least for NBA, but for school basketball. That's something that's going to be coming up this year. So I really want to try to maybe focus on it. I don't know. See what I'm able to actually participate in. I really would like to help out, but you know, it's not my decision. But I do want to put the word out there and maybe see what this year's looking like. So I don't know what capacity that means, honestly. I just want to help. I work still, so it's not like I'm going to get a whole bunch of sleep, so I'll probably be tired. You know, having to do that daily is going to be something I have to get used to again. So, but I'm willing to do it. I do want to get better, and hopefully that helps me out too. So, Anyways, talk to you later. Have a great day.